Hello and welcome to GreenHerb-Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream I am back once again playing the amazing Spider-Man. And this spider right here, he is one hell of a multitasker. He does everything. He saves the day, he collects backpacks, he turns on towers, he takes pictures of landmarks. He does everything. So sit back, relax, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. And a big hello to my viewer who has just joined the live stream. You are very welcome to the live stream. It is great to have you. I hope that you've had an amazing Christmas so far. Happy New Year to you. Hope that you enjoy the live stream. More importantly, I hope that you're having a great day so far.
Hi Green Herb, hope you had a peaceful Christmas.
Stumpy, hello and welcome to the live stream. Have you as always. Thank you so much for that. I've had a very good Christmas so far. Thank you very much, Stumpy, and I hope that you had a happy and a peaceful Christmas also, and Happy New Year to you, Stumpy. So as you can see, this is the amazing Spider-Man, and I am telling you, he is a serious multitasker indeed. Like for instance, right now Spider-Man was admiring the beautiful view of New York City, but is now going to defeat some drug dealers, because he is Spider-Man after all. So in this live stream, I'm going to be doing a lot of open world aspects, including solving crimes. There are they. They're below me. What an entrance from Spider-Man.
Gotta stomp that out.
Now, one thing about this game that I absolutely love is the combat system. It is so intuitive and also experimental.
We met Spider-Man in Belfast to stop the dealers. Emoji happy tears.
Ooh, I think the world needs a Spider-Man, to be honest with you. But oof indeed for that. So right now I have intercepted a drug deal. One of the many crimes that you will come across in New York City in Spider-Man. And there's lots and lots and lots and lots of different crimes you can encounter. You can also like... Oh my god. There are two brutes here now, two fucking brutes. I'm gonna activate my oh well, I was gonna activate my power suit, but I died. There was like two massive brutes there, really powerful brutes. They deal some serious damage indeed. So those green beams of light indicate backpacks. They're collectibles, and they're scattered all over New York City. And if you press R3, it will activate like a scanning mode, so it'll kind of tell you where backpacks are. Now I've collected quite a few backpacks so far. So yeah, in this live stream I'm going to be collecting some backpacks, taking pictures of landmarks, which I'll talk about soon. Also solving crimes. Backpack is right there. You see it, it's stuck to the wall. Thank you, drawing. Ah, look at this.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this.
I love that.
It's the little things that make it all worth it.
You know what? It does. It does. It does. Definitely does. I love that. So this is a little drawing that a kid drew for Spider-Man as a way of thanking him. So that's one of the many collectibles you will find in the backpacks. This is just an example of some of the collectibles I have gotten so far in backpacks.
Spider plushie!
A spider plushie.
Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Paid without revealing my identity.
What else do I have? I'll show you one more. Oh, I'll show you another comic book that
Wish
a
I
kid
knew who
actually
made this
made.
comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Sure does. And it looks like it's an actual comic as well. Like it looks like that maybe the developer's family, maybe his kid or something actually drew that. That's a real like drawing, so that's pretty cool. So that's backpack. So now there's actually another backpack up here, as you can see. Now I've played many open world games in my time, but I gotta say Spider-Man has the most intuitive and accessible open world when it comes to finding collectibles. Like I know the challenge is finding them, but at the same time, like it is nice to have a system like this in place where all you have to do is press the R3 button and it will instantly like show you. Like for instance, that yellow beam there is my story mission indicator. As I said, the green beams of light indicate where backpacks are, and blue beams of light will indicate landmarks. There's also towers to be activated as well. That's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, hold that thought. There's been a car accident, and the civilians are trapped in their
Car
car.
crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured.
They're going to save the day here.
Help me! Please!
Pedestrian trapped on.
I love this. So apart from solving crimes, we're also saving people's lives. God, he's a serious multitasker, this guy.
You're a man, Spider-Man. Spider-Man!
Oh God, look at these guys. So they cause it is hit and run, so I suppose. No, I don't know if I have actually a time limit to like save that pedestrian. I hope not. One of the things I love doing is jumping off the wall and I don't know. You do better. Come on. You can also pick up objects and swing them. There's a lot there. Just like that. I'm going to talk you through some of the things you can do combat wise. So you can sling. Oh God. You can sling web at your enemies, then you can hold on triangle and you can swing them around like that. You can also like jump up and do it a diving kick.
Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
What did I save them all? I thought there was two pedestrians and easily saved. You're welcome. So as you can see, I've just saved that man's life. I don't know if I saved the other guy's life. I think he was over here, wasn't he? Yes, I did actually. That's one guy. And that's the other guy. I saved them both. I'm happy. Okay. So, solving crimes. Saving people's lives in car accidents. Activating towers, which I actually might do now. Taking photos of landmarks that are indicated with these blue kind of beams of light there. Collecting backpacks. Are just some of the many things you can do in this amazing open world game. And I was talking earlier about how the system is so intuitive in in terms of like showing you where these things are, where the collectibles are, where the towers are, where the landmarks are. It's just I suppose some people, even including myself, might kind of say, oh, that makes it a little bit easy, but so like it's still there. You still have to find them, you have to go to them, you know. And I just think that, you know, it would be really cool if the next GTA, if we ever get it, will incorporate something like that into the game, you know. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, it's just a bridge. I want to kind of take a photo from here. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So that's a landmark. Now I want to talk a little bit about. Okay, so far I've collected some backpacks. I have solved some crimes, and I have taken a photo of a landmark. Oh, breaking in progress.
Location is Lower Chinatown.
See, he's a serious multitasker. I mean, he literally went from taking a photo of a landmark to solving a crime. He does everything. That's why I called him the multitasking spider.
Merry late Christmas, bro.
Connor, happy Christmas to you, buddy. Hope you've had a great Christmas, man. Hope you have a great Christmas so far. Thank you so much. And welcome. It is great to have you as always. You are very welcome to the live stream. Hope that you enjoy the live stream, and more importantly, I hope that you're having a great day. And as I said, happy Christmas to you, and I hope that your Christmas is going good so far. So as you can see, this is the amazing Spider-Man. Actually, the multitasking spider. This spider does everything. Now, as you know, I normally don't like spiders, but I have an exception when it comes to Spider-Man. But he does everything. Right now, he is kicking the ass of these bad guys. Why are they running? I didn't quite catch why they were running. Nobody can run from Spider-Man.
No way am I finding that guy now.
Failed. Yes. Get an F in the chat there for a fail. Okay, I want to find some towers now. Oh, we got a tower. Now the towers are indicated by now they don't have beams, I don't think, beams of light, but they're basically like red towers. It's kind of hard to miss them really. One straight ahead. So right over here. Oh, there's an assault in Little Italy. I'll get to that now in just a moment. So that red light right in front of me indicates a tower. On top of the police building. And once we activate the surveillance tower, it will give access to all the different backpacks and landmarks and crimes in that area. A bit like Ubisoft games, like particularly Assassin's Creed now and Far Cry games. 2 seconds, I just got to close the kitchen door. The washing machine is pretty loud. There's lots to do. Oh yeah, what I wanted to show you now that I've done quite a few crimes, solved a few crimes, saved the day even, took a picture of a landmark, activated a tower, collected a few backpacks.
Attention units. Armed robbery
Oh, there's an armed robbery in progress. Hold that thought.
came in from Tribeca.
Defeat the two.
Police reports show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened, ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into
That's
a
the
flower
break-in that
shop?
they failed to stop.
I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
My dear, you've learned the hard way the sad truth about
How you doing, buddy?
Nap time.
Oh god. So with the combat system, you can really mix it up to your heart's content. You can play it however you want to play. Like there's no one way to play it. There's no one way to fight in Spider-Man. So it's kind of like a fighting game within an action adventure game. It's kind of, it really is experimental. There we go.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront.
So you can see there I got an
Spider-Man
award. I
protects.
got 2 crime tokens. So there's lots of tokens you can collect in this game. So when you are the
If I was a cop, I'd love
multitasking,
me. Anonymous text, easy arrest, boom, job done.
I love Spider-Man's one-liners. So the multitasking spider, he does so much. As I said, he solves crimes, he saves people's lives. he takes pictures of landmarks, he collects backpacks, he activates powers. He does so much, but when you do all that, you will unlock tokens. I want to show you a little bit now about tokens. Okay, so they're basically resources. So there's research tokens, landmark tokens, base tokens, crime tokens, challenge tokens, and finally backpack tokens. I'll just give you a little description of how you can get these tokens. So research tokens, to earn research tokens, open and complete research stations. You can also earn them through pigeon challenges or optional lab challenges. Continue playing the story to unlock research tokens. So that isn't too bad there. Landmarks, as I pointed out, if you take a photo of landmarks, you will get some landmark tokens. It's pretty self-explanatory there. Base tokens, there's many different enemy bases around New York City, and if you basically, I'm just thinking this game is heavily inspired by Assassin's Creed games, particularly Far Cry, the whole bases and the activating towers. So you get base tokens by completing bases. Crime tokens, again self-explanatory. You solve crimes, you will unlock crime tokens. Challenge tokens, complete challenges to earn challenge tokens. Continue playing the story to unlock challenge tokens. I have no challenge tokens so far. As you can see, I've solved a lot of crimes, 32 crime tokens. And backpack tokens. Find backpacks hidden around the city to earn backpack tokens. Now what you do with those tokens is you actually can unlock different types of suits, for instance. I'm going to show you some of my suits. So this is a suit you pretty much you get very early on in the game. It's an advanced suit. This is a suit that you have at the start of the game, but it gets pretty damaged. And this is the suit that I have right now. It's a classic suit, and it's been repaired. These are some other newer suit. Scarlet spider suit. Oh, I'll talk you through. So for instance, if I wanted to purchase this suit, you can see that at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, mid bottom right hand corner of the screen, you can see that you need 3 crime tokens and 2 landmark tokens. I can get this suit if I want to, but I don't need to. Then we have this suit, the spider armor. Now I have enough base tokens, I have enough landmark tokens, I just need 2 research tokens to get that. So you can, and you also unlock more suits as you go along. So that's unlocked at level 11, 13, 26. So the more you play the game and the more tokens that you unlock, the more suits that you can unlock. Well, you can also get different types of suit powers as well. And yes, so tokens are used to unlock new suits and abilities. So the multitasking spider continues his multitasking. What next? Power. Yeah, I just think it's so cool that they have this system of showing you where you're up. Hold that toss, hold that toss. Narcotic deal. Basically a drug deal. Where are they? So what's interesting is this game is actually 16s. You wouldn't think that for a Spiderman game.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training.
Little kingpins in training. Oh, it's really cool the way you can web your enemies to the wall. There's also bonus objectives as you ooh, Jesus. Ooh, God, fuck.
Like
Do
fish
half
in
them
a
off
barrel.
the wall. I love this game. There is just so much to do. And the game, again, it just has such a natural kind of taste to it in terms of the combat, how the combat works. Everything is so natural. Like you don't feel like the game doesn't stress you out. Like, if you want to complete the game 100%, you want to get all the collectibles. You want to get all those backpack collectibles, you want to solve all those crimes, you want to activate all those towers. The game allows you to do that. It doesn't like hide anything away too much. Like. Off the building you're going, boy. Who's left? Right, I don't think he's still alive. Oh my god. Did he survive that far?
Nice. I'm invisible again.
Oh shit.
Sleep it off.
Boom. Love it. He didn't survive that.
the ever-loving stuff.
Johnny playing Spider-Man, I mean what the fuck, LOL.
Police will take it from here.
Rumble Jungle. Merry Christmas to you.
Can't forget to check in with
and a
Mr.
Happy
Lee
New
about
Year.
this mask.
Welcome to the live stream. You're always welcome. Great to have you, man. Hope that you enjoy this live stream of, yes, Spider-Man. And more importantly, hope that you're having a good day so far, and I hope that your Christmas has been good. And Happy New Year to you once again. Yes, I am playing Spider-Man. My good buddy Damien Sewell, he actually gave me this game for Christmas along with Ghostbusters, the video game, and I was delighted to say the least. I've wanted to get this game for a while. You know, it has been on my radar, like. As you know, so many games, hard to get around to all of them. But yes, you do not adjust yourself. Johnny is indeed playing Spider-Man.
Nice gift, 2 classics.
2 amazing games. Like my jaw dropped to the floor. Like, I swear to God. Like I'm delighted. I'm addicted to this game. So the title of this live stream is the Multitasking Spider. So in Spider-Man there is so much to do, Rumble Jungle. You can solve crimes, you can save people's lives that have been involved in accidents, you can activate towers, very like Ubisoft games like Far Cry. You can collect backpacks that have collectibles, you can take pictures of landmarks, all of which will give you tokens that you can use to unlock new suits and abilities as a crime taking place there now at the moment. So he really is the multitasking spider. And what I love about the game is it doesn't hide anything away. Like, if you want to find out where those collectibles are, the game will happily tell you where they are. And I don't have a problem with that. I think it's really good. Hello, buddy. Boom, just like that. Spider-Man solved the crime. Now we're going to do some the combat I love as well.
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Get over here, you spider!
Okay, I was hoping to do a move, and never mind. Oh, these guys, all these brute guys. Okay, enough showing off now. I think I need to. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Both good games.
Brilliant games. Well, in this case, I was unable to solve that crime because I was too busy showing off. Well, as you can see, my main objective is to go to Feast and to investigate the mask. Oh, no, there is a... Now, this is what I want to talk about, okay? So the map is telling me that there is a backpack to be collected. And not only that, but I can actually press R3 and it'll tell me exactly where that backpack is. And I like that. And I think all open world games should incorporate that. I know that a lot of people like to kind of go out there and start... Oh, who the hell is shooting me? Who the hell is shooting me? What? Wrong person. Or is it? No, it's actually not you. Now don't shoot me again. You got that? Oh. Called him back up again.
These guys are like cockroaches.
Oh look, you're starring in a
Can't get rid
movie.
of 'em.
It's called The Man with the Dark Past. So, oh, there's another climb. Jesus Christ. Again, there's so much to do in this game, and I love it. Oops, okay.
I know, I'm a jerk.
There we go.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
So these backpacks, they contain items from Peter Parker / Spider-Man's past. And in this case, it's his student ID issued on August 2013. Peter Parker, teaching assistant. So I have found 18 of 55 backpacks so far. Like I think that all gamers like to find collectibles in games. They want to, but I think a lot of the time, because of how hard they can be to find, I think a lot of gamers just put it off. And I like what Insomniac Games have done here by making collecting items in the game very intuitive and very natural, and making the players want to find those collectibles. Because that's, at the end of the day, we want to find them. And I am more inclined now to find all of these collectibles because of how easy it is to find them on the map. And I think that that's something that all game developers should actually look to going forward. And speaking of Insomniac Games, I want to give them a shout out here, because it's actually really interesting. Because it's Christmas time now, and I remember Christmas many years ago when I was a kid, like a 10-year-old kid who got the PlayStation 1 for the first time, and I played a game, and it goes by the name of Spyro the Dragon. And have a guess who developed Spyro the Dragon? But Insomniac Games. Also, that was exclusive to PlayStation 1. Many years later, here I am playing Spider-Man, exclusive to PS4, developed by those same people, Insomniac Games. So that's really interesting right there. I think I missed a crime here. Okay, I'm too busy talking. So I'm going to activate some more towers now, because oh, I think I see the crimes up there. Crazy to think that Ted Price has went from developing the original Spyro the Dragon trilogy. I know he made
Gotta stop it.
he made Sunset Overdrive, didn't he?
Lucky day.
Rumble Jungle, he made Sunset Overdrive. Didn't Insomniac Games, like, didn't they? Oh god, I'm trapped here now. Boom! Look at this. He's not impressed. Look, it's like a lineup. Oh, the two of them are stuck together. There's also these little finishers you can execute as well.
Oh, what? It's not fun getting
Boom.
beat up?
Just
We'll
like that.
Sit with that for a while.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
I'm going to activate that tower. So you can see it's a huge city. Like, you can also perch yourself on top of the building here. Let's have a look. This is crazy. It can be very easy to take for granted just how far like video game technology has come over the years. I always say that every now and again, but like I played some Spider-Man games on PS1, and I played the most modern Spider-Man game I played, to my knowledge, was a Spider-Man game on the Wii. It must have been Spider-Man 3 on the Wii. And I remember saying to myself, "Whoa, this game looks amazing. This game plays amazing." But now look how far we've gone. It's like photorealistic, New York City, so expansive, so detailed, and things like the combat system has been so like evolved. It's crazy to see how far everything has gotten. Activate a new tower. He wants me to sign an autograph for his kid. No problem. Actually, I don't know, there was a guy in the chat, I was doing a live stream last night of Spider-Man, and I forget who it was, but one of my subs pointed out, like, what he said was, he said, rest in peace, Stan Lee. And he made me realise, like, I mean, Insomniac Games will get so much credit, you know, for developing this game, and, you know, Marvel, you know, as they are today, will get credit for making this game, and Sony Interactive will get credit for, you know, making this game. But the only person that really, you know, should get the credit is actually Stan Lee, for creating the character of Spider-Man and for creating the world and universe of Spider-Man. Now that's coming from somebody who's not particularly a comic book guy, because I'm far from it. But I just think that if you're somebody who created something that, you know, takes over the world, then you deserve to have, you know, all the credit that goes along with it. Yeah. My little piece now. I see a backpack all the way in the distance. Is also, I'm going to take a picture of a landmark. That's something I haven't done for a while. Funny actually, as I remember having an Atari.
Spyro was awesome. Those PS1 days were awesome.
100%, 100%. Fond memories of playing Spyro the Dragon on Christmas morning, like the original Spyro the Dragon. And as the years went on, then I got Spyro 2 and Spyro 3. So, 100% right there, Stumpy. Spyro is indeed awesome. 100%. And it's great that it's back. Like, it's great that the trilogy is around now and that so many more people can experience the amazingness that is Spyro the Dragon. And, you know, hopefully now it'll give a rebirth to the Spyro the Dragon series and franchise, and, you know, maybe they'll do a far better job than the last time of, you know, modernising Spyro. But yeah, definitely a great game. But those, you know, the PlayStation days, for me, like the PlayStation 1 is my second favourite console of all time. What a great console, you know, that is. You know, there's just the nostalgia that it's created, like, it's just amazing. There's a landmark. Can I take a photo from here, I wonder?
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Let's have a look. Where is it? Where is that building actually? Oh, I accidentally came across. I accidentally perched myself on the Avengers Tower last night, and then when I realised where I was, I had this kind of cool idea to do a Share Factory video where I was like Tony Stark. I'm not even a comic book guy, like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd look at that video, like, and you think, like, oh, this guy's massively into Marvel now, or massively into the Avengers, but I'm actually not. I just thought it would be kind of a funny thing to do. Okay, I was told last night that I was halfway through activating all the towers. So, but this is amazing, like, you know, the way that they've done collectibles in this game. Again, just making you want to collect them. Again, I know some people like the challenge.
Reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped.
Oh shit.
Officers needed south
I'm
of
awful
house.
here now, but I have to collect that backpack before I do anything. Terrible here, aren't I? Where is it? Is it right? Man, I feel bad enough for not collecting that, for not saving it. Oh, it's... Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Oh, damn it. I see it. Okay.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Well, that was a good idea. Not a collectible. No, I gotta hurry on to hit and run.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
It's your fault.
Hold on.
Bloodhead's here. Get him! Light him up! Thank you.
Yeah, we'll take care of the thugs first.
Get ready for some pain!
And then we save the civilians. Because I'm Spiderman, that's why I use that fast.
Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on!
Gotta help him.
I got you!
2 civilians rescued. I hope so, no, okay. And then we got another guy up there as well. What's on him? Oh, he's rescued already. So where's the third guy?
Who's crap? We got company!
Oh. Okay.
Everyone's safe. I should let fire and rescue do their jobs.
So there's, oh yeah, there's also different like parts of New York City, and those parts will be filled with a certain amount of towers, certain amount of backpacks. I'll show you. I'll show you. It's again, this game reminds me so much of Far Cry. It's crazy. So like each area is kind of like separated. So this is the district. So there's 9 backpacks. I've found 2 of those 9 backpacks. There's someone's locked. There's 7 landmarks. There's 1 Fisk base. All of us are locked, weirdly enough. And there's 5 tug crimes. I've completed 4 of those. I don't know why the rest are locked. So there's lots of stuff to do. Sorry, that was just my nose. Look at fucking. Look at a squirrel.
Hey.
Look at a rat. Squirrel. Jesus Christ. Apparently there's pigeon challenges, and for whatever reason, those challenges just don't like me for whatever reason, because I can't come across any.
I wonder what Mr. Lee might know about this mask.
I see another back. But you can also do tricks as well. Yes. What is a kidnapping? These are actually, I like these ones because you have to find them. They're normally in the boot of a car. In fact, I think all the time they're in the boot of a car actually. But you actually have to kind of like use your hearing to find out where they are.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
And in plain English, it basically means he can hear where they are. More or less.
Hey! Wow! My bad!
Watch it!
See, they're all in the back of the boot.
Easy, I've got you.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
Not again.
And
There
then
they
he
are!
have to show up.
This ain't your business, Spider-Man!
So bonus objectives is web throw 3 objects at enemies. So we'll do. We won't.
Incoming! Say goodnight!
Look at him. All tied up. Web enemies into a wall. Okay.
You ain't ready for this!
Yes, I've completed all the bonus objectives. I love it.
I owe you my life, Spider-Man.
I got 3 crime tokens for that.
Thanks, big guy.
No,
All done. Kind of
I'm in the middle of
weird
finding a
anyone still
backpack.
kidnapped in the digital era. Seems like there'd be cybernap.
So I can imagine like playing GTA 5 and you want to find all those collectibles, and as we all know that game is full of collectibles. Now I think from time to time it will tell you on the map where some of them are, but it's still not as intuitive of literally just pressing R3 like this and you can see those beams of light. So the green beams of light again represent backpacks, or in other cases, depending on where I am, there will be a landmark and also towers. There's lots. I think backpacks are the most. There's more backpacks in the game than anything else, I think. What that basically means is there's never going to be a shortage of things to do in the game, and you will be inclined to play more of the game. If you see a big, bright, beaming green light, you're going to investigate that. And Insomniac Games and Ted Price know that. And I'm not bashing any like the game developers here, but I think that's the experience of Insomniac Games. That's the experience of Ted Price, because Ted Price has been developing games for a very long time, and he's also been playing games for a very long time. And I think the combination of those two things has resulted in him actually coming up with a very intuitive system where, like, you know, there's the backpack, you're inclined to get it, as opposed to, oh, there's 3,000 collectibles to be found in this game, go out there and find them, have fun. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's more fun and intuitive, just like to decide yourself whether you want to collect those collectibles, and if you do, it's just so easy to actually. So, what's this?
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes.
Ah.
I could never make it work on my own.
I can't even read that, to be honest with you. It would be so cool if it was an actual, like, if you could if that was a real recipe, like, wouldn't it? So I found 20 of 55 collectibles. I'm gonna find some landmarks now. It seems to be more collectibles than anything else. Not much towers left. This is kind of a good thing anyway. I'll see. Multitasking Spider has done so much already, hasn't he? And this is all outside the actual like main story that's currently taking place in the life of Peter Parker, Spider-Man, right now. You know, like we haven't even scratched the surface yet of the actual story. Landmark right here.
That's a keeper.
It is. See a tower in the distance as well. You can see it there on the bottom right hand corner of the screen on the mini map. It's a little tower icon. So I'll play for 15 more minutes, in and around 15 more minutes, and that'll be the end of the live stream. Because in this live stream I just wanted to show you just how much of a multitasker this spider actually is. Those are pigeons again. There's a way to. I was chatting to one of my subs last night, and he said that there'll be like an indication on the screen, like it'll say press a button. But I don't know. Oh, look how high I am! Jesus Christ. Again, this reminds me so much of Far Cry. This could be the highest point in the game, possibly. So you can see all those different beams of light. You've got landmarks, you've got backpacks. I don't think this is the highest, no, no. Still though, that's pretty high. Okay, so there is a landmark. It's a side mission as well. We're going to select this backpack. Too far there, did I? Right, no, is it above me? It is, isn't it? Damn it. What the? There we go.
The infamous dumpling recipe.
Dumplings.
Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
There's a landmark. Am I standing on the landmark? How can I just...
Love that shot.
It's a pretty bad shot, like to say the least, but as long as I get the landmark completed, that's all it matters. Another landmark, right down there.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
No, that's 4 out of 7 landmarks in that area, of course, not the entire game. There's a lot of landmarks to be collected. Backpack up here, but there's a landmark. God, it's amazing how we've gotten used to open world games, where we almost kind of like take them for granted. We really like when you stop and think about it, like it's crazy.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
That's just so random, isn't it? Jesus. Almost halfway there now. I could actually have those done in one day, like less than one day actually. There's a side mission up there now. But there's a base over there. That's the actually, you know what? Maybe I'll end the live stream by attempting to do a base challenge. But they don't normally have beams. I'd like, what to do? Well, I don't know if I get time for this, but we'll try anyway.
Literally didn't see
now these
that
will
coming.
take there's a lot of different waves. So this is the first wave.
This construction site's about as legit as the watchers they sell in
There's
Times
normally
Square.
6 waves.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Right there, I think. Gotta be careful. And these take the longest. They're far longer than regular trains.
What are we supposed to do against that?
Do nothing.
He's webbing me!
We gotta get up there. Oh, you can also do like stealth kind of takedowns as well.
Send Eric's cool.
And perch attacks and stuff like that. But of course, because that's bothered me, I need to do that. Now this is the second wave. I think there's six waves. And there was 2 out of 6 waves. So once we've finished this challenge, we'll end the live stream from there. I also have gadgets as well, which is I like the one I have right now. It's just basically basic web stuff.
Get this stuff off of me!
How about no?
Boss says hi.
How much I have too?
I can't punch him if he's in the air.
grenade.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Plenty of face kicks left. I will knock you all out. Every last one of you. Oh no, he's got a stun gun. Jesus.
Take him down!
Oh, God.
Come on, bring him
Nothing. That's what you do.
He webbed me! Take him down before he knocks us all out!
Really? More guys? I don't
Yeah,
have
so
this
wave
many
4 out
friends.
of 6. Almost there now. Uh-oh. Now you can also unlock new skills that will allow you to yank away those
moving drugs,
bigger
huh?
weapons. Like
Not
this guy
for
with the
long.
bazooka there now.
Done now!
Oh, great.
On to
More
wave
of them.
5 now.
Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just
Wave
bailed.
5 of wave 6.
I'll get him for you!
Oh shit.
You asked for it. Welcome to the air show.
Got hit by bazooka there now, dude. Not good. Final wave.
Again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Get off the wall.
You ever shut the hell up?
No, never. Oh, nice. Oh no. When you get hit by a flash grenade, it goes all, oh shit. It goes all across.
You want some? Clear! Keep him on the ground or we don't stand a chance.
Fuck.
Incoming. Say goodnight.
One left. Oh fuck.
Keep up now and I'll go easy on you.
Fuck. Well, I presume it'll bring me back to the 5th wave. Maybe. 5th or 6th wave. Jesus, that was too close. Ah. Or the first wave.
How are you gonna say something like that and say no disrespect? I'm just saying I got Alamo. Yeah, we all got expenses. The boss never let us down before.
Spiderman in my sight.
Rose his assets.
Alright, we'll do it in no
Sure,
time.
the ones they knew about. That's just the tip. Who the hell?
Yo, there he is!
Oh, the last, the first base that I completed was part of the story. So that wasn't,
Come on, get it!
if you do story missions, there'll be a checkpoint system.
You done.
Wave 2.
Okay, we were ready for
Enough!
Wave 3 halfway there.
Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
There's a way to get up there. Shit. Oh, there we go. So as I mentioned earlier, you can unlock a skill that will allow you to web sling away larger weapons,
Son of a...
which is really handy, as you can see. If I had that ability now, I'd be able to... I wonder, can I just do it right now? Have a look here now. Skills, wait no. No, I need 2 skill points for that, so... It'll take away rifles, shields and launcher. But I only have 1 skill point available.
This'll shut your mouth.
Really? I don't think it will. I know. Keep that power sword ability until the final wave.
Look out! Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
We'll head up here, won't we? Joke.
Whoop his ass!
Oh,
We have
great, more of
5.
them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Yeah, so this is very like Far Cry. I think there were literally called bases as well in Far Cry. Final wave.
Again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
This'll shut your mouth.
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Where this fucker's gone now.
Whoa, you guys see that? Whoever shut the hell up!
They gotta do with a hold on square, launch them in the air to get rid of their rocket launcher. like that. Boom. Hideout complete. So you get base tokens.
Criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
No bother. So I got 1 base token. You can also retry it if you want to complete the other bonus objectives, but I don't think I will. So that's a lot of multitasking there now for one spider, don't you think? Solving crime, saving people's lives, taking pictures of landmarks, collecting collectibles and backpacks, completing bases. So yeah, all of that outside of the main story. So that is the end of this live stream. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching, really do appreciate that, and enjoy the rest of your Christmas, and a Happy New Year to you all. See you next time.